Check it out. This bacon right here is incredible. North Country Smokehouse, handcrafted, slowly smoked in small batches. It's organic. There's no crap in it, no preservatives. I'll show you the ingredients real quick. Let's see. Ingredients. Focus, phone. Organic pork, water, sea salt, organic cultured celery powder, which is just organic celery powder and sea salt. Pan fry until crispy. And I'm not pan frying it. I'll show you what I'll do in a second. What I do is I've got this 4-quart air fryer from Ninja. I put it to 360 degrees, and I do for 12 minutes, depending on how much fat is on the bacon. And you cook it on, like something like this, which my dad just used earlier for eggs and hash browns and sausage, I think. If you cook it on something like this, it splatters everywhere. You cook it over here, you have to wait for this thing to preheat. Then it gets into a giant mess in the oven. It splatters everywhere, surprise. You do it in the air fryer. I put the whole package in there. I don't care if you've got 3 strips laying on top of each other. I put the whole package in there. I try and lay it as flat as possible. Sometimes I like to use the sides a little bit. I'll separate that in a minute. Although that looks fantastic, I'm going to do probably about another minute. Actually, it actually looks pretty good. I'm going to separate it, make sure there's no fatty pieces or stuff that hasn't cooked off. Then maybe do another 2 minutes if it hasn't. And then what I like to do is I like to take tongs, flip everything over, do it, check on the bacon. And then I take the grease and I, make sure you push up. I'll show this in the video. Make sure you push up against the pan. You pour the grease or pour the fat from the bacon off into a glass jar. And then once you have all your bacon cooked, I like to crush it up, put it in one of these glass bowls with a lid on it. Grab the potatoes, then wash the potatoes, rinse the potatoes, poke holes in them, stick them in there. And I believe I have a brush in here. Let's see. Or you can just baste it, take the fat and baste it on top of the potatoes, make baked potatoes in the air fryer, and you've got yourself a pretty incredible little meal for very cheap. Now, you could get, store-bought bacon bits, but the problem with those is they're shelf-stable and they don't taste like real bacon. This stuff tastes like real bacon, but be sure to store the bacon bits inside a glass bowl. Otherwise, it'll take on the flavor of plastic. You don't want that.